Somewhere out there a kettle is boiling for somebody, and I hope they appreciate it. I'd trade my soul just to hear one buzzing phone scream some useless spam at me from across the waves today. One noise would be heaven's music. Caught myself humming a song I can't name. The island steals my memories one tune at a time. This treacherous soil has claimed me as its prisoner. If I cannot budge an inch more, Wilson will have to decide who of us is the most tragic martyr today. This island hands me sunsets for free and charges me everything in company. That grayness clings like a wet shroud over these jagged rocks tonight. I can barely see my own hand before it vanishes into nothingness. Look at that majestic creature, Maja. You're far from home too, but you look quite regal in this gray drizzle. The mud has finally claimed my dignity and pinned me like an unlucky beetle in the dirt. Pray for us both as I fight this earthen grave. Earth has gripped my limbs like an iron fist. If I perish in this dirted tomb, tell the heavens it was for glory. The very earth conspires to bury me alive and leave Wilson alone with only his silent judgment. Move your tusks aside, Milo, or witness my final heroic struggle against these treacherous roots. Look at you dancing in the moonlight over there, little fox. You have more grace than I do after a long day of hauling timber. Well now, Loki, what brings your slithering self to my camp tonight? You're staring just as intently as Wilson does when he thinks it adds mystery. Every plank I had to carve by hand. This whole place is built on pure stubbornness. Made a tower so tall I can almost see my old life from up here. Almost. Talking to myself again. Good news is, I always agree with me. If a ship sails past and nobody's rescued, did it even happen? Asking for a very stranded friend. Hey there, Ruddy. You look quite cozy in the mud despite this miserable downpour that's soaking my bones to the core. Hello, Tofu. You have eyes as steady as stones under all this gray rain. Are you seeking shelter or just judging me like Wilson? Behold, a bridge! Now I can reach the other side of the island and be lonely over there too. Three rocks, a bit of mud, and sheer spite. That's the secret to island architecture. The ground has claimed my limbs as its prisoner while you watch with your judgmental face. I shall conquer this tomb or die trying. Right, this cottage needs light before nightfall. Can't have my masterpiece looking haunted, Wilson. The earth clutches me like a vengeful titan, and even those two boars are laughing at my plight. I shall break these chains of mud today. Look at those stars dancing across the heavens like spilled diamonds on velvet. Even Mango is watching them with us tonight. It's breathtakingly beautiful out here under God's watchful eye. Hello there, Maja. You have a look of profound wisdom in your eyes as you stare at me through the moonlight. This stretch of beach is dazzling today. Those golden dunes feel like they were sculpted by divine hands just for my arrival. Look out there. Bobai, that zebra's coat shines brighter than any silk in the city. Look at you go, little Mango. You are a tiny spark of life against this vast green wild under God's watchful eye. Keeping my eyes on how that tall grass buzz lets me know exactly where the breeze is heading. It's vital for keeping our signal fire smoky and steady. Some men dream of yachts. I dream of a chair with the back on it. Greetings there, Maja. Your fur is matted with sea salt, but your spirit seems as bold as the crashing surf today. Heba, you brave little soul are dodging the stickfog banks like a champ despite that gray haze swallowing everything else up. This ghostly white veil has swallowed every tree and stone in sight, making me feel like I'm drifting alone without an anchor. God be praised for my eyes still seeing the path ahead. Well, hello there, Hazel. You have a mighty regal gaze today, even with this thick fog trying to steal your golden fur away from us.